Morgan.
And I'm Emma.
And today we're going to be exploring nature's nursery at Schmeeckle Reserve.
So we've put together a really fun puppet play for you where you're going to follow Sammy Squirrel around and see what they're up to in Schmeeckle Reserve. And then you're going to learn how to make your own puppets with Morgan, which you might be able to use in a call and response rhyme at the end with me. So let's get started!
As the snow is melting, parents wake up from their warm beds, up in trees, under logs, and in dens dug into the dirt. Small sprouts peek up from the soil and leaves bud on trees. Not only do moms and dads come out for their first springtime meal, new babies hop along with them, seeing the bright green world for the very first time. Every animal begins their life in a different way. Baby squirrel and their friends are learning how to live in the forest, just like we have to grow and learn to walk and talk.
Oh, hello there! What a beautiful spring day it is out here at Schmeeckle Reserve. Well, I'm just looking for some friends, but I haven't really met anyone my age yet. Would you like to help me look for some friends today? Awesome! Well, let's go then, huh? Oh, hello there! Who are you?
Hello, I'm Mama Bird.
Oh, hi, Mama Bird. I'm Sammy Squirrel. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
I'm just out here looking for some friends. You have a great view from up in this tree. Do you think you might be able to help me keep an eye out for friends?
I would love to do that for you, baby squirrel.
That would be awesome. Oh, why do you have rocks in your nest, Mama Bird?
Oh, these aren't rocks. These are my chicks. My chicks start as eggs, and I have to keep them nice and warm and cozy until they're ready to hatch.
Oh, that's so cool. Squirrels start out in nests also, but we don't start out as eggs. Well, I'm going to keep a lookout for some friends, so I'll see you around.
Yes, I'll let you know when my chicks have hatched and they're ready to play.
Oh, that would be wonderful. Well, catch you later.
See ya!
And then oh, I think that was my tummy. I'm getting pretty hungry. Do you know what squirrels eat for food? Oh, that's right. Mama said we eat nuts. So I should probably look for some nuts. Where do you find nuts? I think that I'm supposed to start on the ground? Maybe under these leaves? Oh, hello there? Who are you?
Hey, baby squirrel, I'm Grandpa Salamander.
Oh, hello. Well, you can call me Sammy Squirrel.
Why, hello there, Sammy.
Hi, Grandpa Salamander. I'm just out here looking for some friends.
Oh, I wish I could help you there, kiddo, but my kids are still in the pond. I lay my eggs in the pond where it's nice and safe and they have lots of food until they're ready to come out of the water and call this log here home.
Oh, that's so cool, Grandpa Salamander. So your eggs start out away from you and then they come home to you? Oh, well, squirrels are a little different. We start out in a nest with our parents, and then when we're able to and we've grown up a little bit, we can go on our own adventures, like I'm doing right now, looking for friends. I'm kind of hungry though. My mama said to look for nuts on the ground, but I just don't know where to start.
Oh, well, I lived in this log for many years, so I could help you with that.
Really? That's awesome. Let's look. Well, thank you so much for joining us for that awesome adventure with Sammy Squirrel and their friends. They're out here at Schmeeckle Reserve right now, and all of their families are growing and changing, and they're learning a lot of new things, just like how we learn new things every day.
Now we're going to join me, and we're going to make our own puppets to join Sammy Squirrel on his adventure. So let's go!
Hello, thanks for joining me. So today we're going to be making our very own sock puppets to join Sammy Squirrel and his friends. So the first thing you're going to need to make your sock puppet is going to be a sock. So I have this black old sock that I'm going to be using. Next is going to be glue to attach to your different sock puppet parts. The third is going to be some googly eyes for your sock puppet's eyes. The fourth is I'm going to be making a mama bird, so I have some feathers here, and I also have yellow construction paper and a marker to create its beak, but you can use whatever craft materials you have on hand, so that could be some pom-poms, construction paper, or pipe cleaners to make whatever type of animal you would like. And then finally, I have some scissors to cut the beak. So, our first step is going to be to try out our puppet on our hands. So I'm gonna put mine on, and then I tuck the piece of cloth into my hand so I know where it lays. And I'm gonna make, with a marker, 2 small marks where I think my eyes should go. There and there. Next, I'm gonna take it off. And I'm gonna use some glue, and you gotta remember just a drop, not a lot, because you don't need a whole lot of glue for your sock puppet. So we're gonna put 2 patches of glue there for the eyes. Then I'm gonna stick the eyeballs on. Then my bird needs wings, so I'm going to turn my sock puppet on its side and then attach some wings to this area right behind the eyes. So I'm gonna again add some more glue and get out some feathers of my choice. I think I want my bird to have purple feathers, but you can have any color feathers you'd like, and just make sure you have enough glue to stick them on. And then I'm gonna do the same on the other side. So I'm flipping it over. There's his eye, so I want the feathers to go right here. So again, I'm gonna add some glue. And I'm gonna grab some more purple feathers. There we are. So my bird has eyes, and it also has wings. What else do birds have? Yeah, birds have beaks, so we're gonna add a beak. So I'm gonna take my construction paper, and I'm going to make a triangle, which is a shape with 3 sides. So I'm gonna draw my triangle. So we have 1, 2, 3 sides, and then the bird's nostrils, which are the holes in your nose to breathe through. I'm gonna put 2 lines. So there's that. And finally, I'll cut out my beak using a scissors. Make sure you're very careful with your scissors so you don't cut yourself. So you're gonna go nice and slow along the line. You can always ask a parent for help. And then I have my beak that I'm going to add onto my sock puppet. My sock puppet's nose is right here, so I'm going to do a line of glue and glue on the nose. To make my bird a little bit more realistic, I'm going to fold it so that it's nice and pointy like a real bird's beak. There we go, like that. So then I'm going to glue it on. And this is my finished product. So once it's dry, you can then put your sock puppet on, and this is what you'll get. This is a great fun activity. You can make as many as you'd like to make as many friends. Maybe you can go on a hike in Schmeeckle and put on your own puppet play with your family. But I know that you can definitely use this for the next activity with Emma when she teaches you a rhyme about spring babies.
Hi, everybody. Well, I think we've been sitting still for far too long, so it's time to get some of those wiggles out. All right, so if you are able to, go ahead and stand up. Otherwise, you can stay sitting or wherever you're most comfortable and follow along with your hands and your body motions. So what is this rhyme all about? Well, today we're talking about nature's nursery, remember? So what we're going to talk about is what animals are doing in Schmeeckle Reserve right now. But this is going to be no ordinary rhyme. This is going to be a call and response rhyme. What does that mean? Well, a call and response rhyme is going to look something like this. I'm going to say something, and then whenever you see me wearing this hat and this scarf, you're going to know it's time for the response. And the response is when I want you to get up and make sure that you're following along. We're going to do this twice. The first time is kind of like a practice round. So for the practice round, I'll just be showing you each of the steps and what's going to happen. In the second part, we're just going to go right through the rhyme and have a lot of fun doing it. Are you ready? Well, let's get started. All right, so we're going to start off with Wacky Uncle Worm. So what you're going to see is me going, Wacky Uncle Worm wiggles up through the soil. And you can move your hands with me if you'd like to. So one more time, Wacky Uncle Worm wiggles up through the soil. Then I'll have donned this getup, and I'll say, wiggle, 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 says Wacky Uncle Worm. At that point, I want you to move your bodies like this and get those wiggles out. That's number 1. All right, so number 2 is all about Mother Bird. So Mother Bird's going to call to her chicks. So I'm going to say, Mother Bird calls to her chicks. And then you'll say with me, cheep, 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 they call in return. And for this one, you can move your hands like this. So let's try that one more time. Cheep, 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 they call in return. Number 3 is all Sammy Squirrel. So Sammy Squirrel, remember how she was searching for some food? Well, we're going to go like this. Sammy Squirrel searches for food. Search, search, search. Did she find a nut? So for this one, you're going to put your hands up like this and you're going to say search 3 times. Search, search, search. Did she find a nut? Do you remember Grandpa Salamander? Well, number 4 is all about him. What do salamanders do in the spring? They're waking up from their sleep and digging up through the soil. So here's number 4. Grandpa Salamander wakes up from his sleep. Dig, dig, dig. Hello, spring. Now this last one is all about deer. So number 5 is darling deer. So we're going to say, darling deer learns to walk. So you're just going to kind of walk along like you're marching. Darling deer learns to walk. Now this one's really fun. So what happens when you're starting to learn to walk? Well, you're not going to be perfect at it, are you? Neither are deer. So for this one, darling deer is learning to walk. Clip, clap, plop. And we're all going to fall to the ground. All right, do you think you're ready? Awesome. Well, let's try it out. Wacky Uncle Worm wiggles up through the soil. Wiggle, 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 says Wacky Uncle Worm. Mother Bird calls to her chicks. Cheep, 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 they say in return. Sammy Squirrel is searching for food. Search, search, search. Did she find a nut? Grandpa Salamander wakes up from his sleep. Dig, dig, dig! Hello, spring! Darling deer learns to walk. Clip, clap, plop! Oh, I almost lost my hat. Well, we all fall down sometimes, especially when we're learning something new. Because it's spring, lots of new baby animals are being born, and they're all learning a ton of new things every day, just like how you and I are learning new things every day. So, don't be afraid to fall down sometimes. Well, it's almost time to wrap this stuff up, so what do you say we go and find Morgan? Hey there, friends! I hope you really enjoyed some of those activities.
If you made a puppet with me, be sure to take a picture and post it in the comments below.
We can't wait to see what you come up with your own puppets. And as always, you're welcome to visit Schmeeckle Reserve on your own time. There are lots of animals here like the ones we just talked about in Nature's Nursery.
Can't wait to see you next time.
Bye!